There's only 25 cents credit on it! You can't spend more than 25 cents! That means you can't afford to buy all these Wheaties!
Number 10, Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck of mystery, champion of right, swoops out of the shadows, Darkwing of the night.
This quasi-spin-off of DuckTales takes the IP in an action-packed direction, chronicling the heroic adventures of Drake Mallard, who fights crime as the titular Darkwing. He's like a cross between Batman, the Shadow, Donald, and Daffy Duck.
Shh, 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 shh. It's a fly. Got him!
Dad, stop!
Hey! Yeah! Ouch! Singed!
The show was one of the first to toy around with the standard conventions of the superhero genre. It parodied famous heroes and concepts without ever tearing down those ideas. The writers weren't afraid to dip their beak into the wacky world of comic book media. If you look at everything in the DuckTales and Looney Tunes pantheon, this show might get lost in the shuffle.
Unless I miss my guess, I'd say a robbery has taken place here. Now then, who did this dastardly deed?
Regardless, Darkwing Duck was the first cartoon to make putting capes on anthropomorphic ducks cool.
After all, if there's one thing a fire is good for, it's toasting Crazy Kevin's classic cocktail weenies.
Number 9, Bobby's World. If there's one thing this cartoon does best, it's showcase the awesome power of imagination. A 4-year-old boy named Bobby Generic dreams up all kinds of unique situations and ends up learning a thing or two along the way.
I got a great idea. How do you...
It's definitely a show that's geared towards a very young audience, but that doesn't mean it didn't tackle some serious things.
Dweeb, Dad just lost his job.
Lost your job? Ouch! That's a trip to the poorhouse.
They managed to address something as heavy as death and do it in a kid-friendly and entertaining way. Considering that the show ran for 7 seasons, you know it did something right.
I got a gold star.
This wasn't a cartoon that was trying to radically redesign what children's animation could be, but it didn't have to be. It was a fun cartoon about a boy and his wonderful mind.
You know, it's okay for things to change. Because sometimes when they change, they turn out better than you think they will.
Number 8, ReBoot.
They say the user lives outside the net and inputs games for pleasure. No one knows for sure, but I intend to find out. ReBoot!
Cyberspace adventures are all the rage in this sci-fi spectacle. ReBoot centers around Bob, a protector of a special technological city called Mainframe, who battles sentient tech viruses. This isn't just a cartoon about fighting monstrous malware, though. It's a look at the rapid rise of technology and its impact on our larger society.
Megabyte wants some little favor. He didn't say what.
Just a little favor, huh? Maybe you should do it if it means we can stay online.
It's surprisingly deep when you think about it. You could argue that this show's 3D style of animation can look odd.
Oh, why, Bob, how nice of you to drop by.
I see now that you're the big circuit in town. I'll throw my chips in with you.
Please do come in.
But the story more than makes up for it. That distinct art choice they went with is kind of a big deal too. It was one of the first shows to be completely animated by computers.
Stay frosty.
Simply put, its impact on animation shouldn't be ignored.
What are they?
You'll see, or maybe you won't. Adios!
Number 7, The Tick. Another superhero satire. The Tick is about a larger-than-life superhero who defends his city from danger with the aid of his accountant sidekick Arthur and other equally eccentric heroes.
What's this? Happy birthday to me. You are cordially invited to a birthday party for the world's greatest criminal mastermind. Gift required. Come see me commit the most daring, spectacular crime of this or any other century.
Cool, the crime of the century.
It's a laugh-out-loud premise that takes the concept of costume do-gooders and drastically over-exaggerates it.
See you later, sewer urchin.
Yeah, right.
There are supervillains in here that are literally called Breadmaster and Chairface Chippendale. How can you not be entertained?
Evacuate the building!
him.
He must be running now.
The Tick isn't the only 90s cartoon to parody superheroes, but it's definitely one of the most iconic. It won multiple awards and even spawned a few live-action shows later on.
That is the biggest darn whirly-bird I have ever seen.
If you've got an itch for some unconventional, self-aware superheroes, this is the show for you.
Listen, I want you to double, no, triple the explosive charge you usually use.
Number 6, The Critic.
Hello?
Hi, this is Gene Shalit. I'm having a bad hair day. If you don't believe me, look out the window.
The glory days of Siskel and Ebert might be long gone, but film discourse lives on in Jay Sherman, this cartoon's titular movie critic.
It stinks.
The show riffs on cinema and also gives us glimpses of Jay's personal life.
Come on, Dad, we're gonna be late for career day.
I had a career once, but I threw it away for you.
It enjoyed success in its 2-season run, but could arguably resonate even more with today's generation. Nowadays, people host their own review columns and write 10-page movie dissertations on their Letterboxd.
I helped write this picture, but believe me when I say this is the worst movie ever made.
Point is, we live in a world run by social media where everyone is hyper aware of the media they consume. So, a show that playfully mocks the Hollywood machine sounds like a welcome addition. The Critic is a cartoon you simply have to watch.
Mr. Sherman, I'm from the New York Post. Do you mind if we take a few liberties with your story?
No.
In an age where everyone wants to be one. Number 5, Street Sharks. There's something seriously fishy with scientists Robert Bolton and Luther Paradigm. The duo attempts to turn sea life into human-like creatures through a special device called a gene slammer.
This is outrageous. You're not going to use my findings this way.
When they clash over how to use it, Paradigm turns Bolton's 4 sons into aforementioned street sharks as revenge. The series shares similar DNA with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, with both franchises featuring genetically modified crime-fighting humanoids. In fact, the sharks are constantly battling other miscreations to save their city. They even team up with an awesome group of alien dinosaur heroes called the Dino-Vengers. While Street Sharks never rose to the level of fame of its heroic half-shell counterpart, there's clearly still lots to love.
Good. I have your attention. Now listen to me. You're not going to survive out here. Your only choice is to come with me if you want to find your father. What have you done with them? Let's get him!
Number 4, Pepper Ann.
Breaking every rule, is she anybody's fool? Pepper Ann, marching in her own parade. Pepper Ann, she's like one in a million.
Middle school can be a challenging time in people's lives.
Because whenever the class pictures came out, everyone would point to me and laugh. Just because all my last pictures either look like this, or this, or this.
Pepper Ann knew that pretty well.
What am I going to do?
Her cartoon followed her various experiences while trying to navigate being a teenager. While it may sound like your standard coming-of-age story, Pepper Ann was a trailblazer.
Goodbye, my pustular foe. Prepare to drive. Better put some more on. It's gone. Now nothing can stop me from taking a great yearbook picture.
Characters didn't necessarily act the way audiences were used to, and the show covered serious topics too. It wasn't afraid to be bold. It was also Disney's first animated series made by a woman. As such, it provided an extra level of representation for young girls and redefined how female characters could be portrayed in animation.
Hey, girl, you look like $1,000,000. You are a pretty one, a sassy, witty one. With your red hair ablaze, you capture every game.
Because of that, you could argue that Pepper Ann paved the way for many other successful cartoons.
My life is back.
Number 3, Aaahh, Real Monsters. Lots of spooky times are had in this world where monsters run rampant. Real Monsters follows various oddballs who attend a special school dedicated to the art of scaring humans. They're training to be masters of fear, which is pretty terrifying when you think about it. Despite the unsettling premise, this is a quirky comedy.
Have you ever seen such things?
Finally, some kids with imagination.
What are you all supposed to be?
Well, that one's a candy cane, and that one's like a jackrabbit or something.
It was a weirdly entertaining show where monsters not only had schools, but also their own function in society. The cartoon was basically Monsters, Inc. before Monsters, Inc.
Telling you, Big Daddy, you're gonna be seeing this face on TV a lot more often.
Yeah, like on Monstropolis' Most Wanted.
We're not calling Mike and Sully copycats or anything, but they might have a few similarities to this crew of creatures. Either way, Real Monsters was scary good.
You shall listen to me. You have no idea what we have been through.
She's not well. Don't listen to her.
We are lost, we are freezing,
We are hungry.
and we are tired. And that human is ours. Do you understand? That is our skill.
Number 2, Freakazoid.
Freakazoids, Freakazoids. Guess who's Washington, D.C.? Freakazoids, Freakazoids.
This maniac became a slapstick superhero like no other. He was another parody of superpowered costume crime fighters, yes. But that's hardly a bad thing.
Oh, that's right. Enemy aircraft are bad. Got it. Filed. Stored.
His over-the-top humor and ability to peel back the curtain by talking to the audience meant you couldn't look away. Deadpool might have made fourth wall breaks famous, but Freakazoid was pretty good at it too.
That's because we make lots of things better than other people.
The show has more than just a lovable oddball going for it too. It stemmed from Bruce Timm and Paul Dini, with developer Tom Ruegger and voice actor Paul Rudd bringing their signature humor. Freakazoid was also executive produced by Steven Spielberg. With a wealth of talent behind the screen and a litany of cool characters on it, this cartoon is more than worth a watch.
Come on, buddy. Let's get out of here.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Earthworm Jim, a worm who also doubles as a hero? Sounds like a fun watch.
Oh, I should have known. Superheroes and evil twins go together like peanut butter and evil peanut butter.
SWAT Cats, the Radical Squadron. If you want fearless felines doing all kinds of cool action, then this show is for you.
There's big trouble. It's Dark Cat. He's broken into the Mecha Cat nuclear plant, and the enforcers are helpless to stop him.
Got it, Miss Briggs. We're on our way.
2 stupid dogs. They might not be the sharpest tools in the shed, but they're super entertaining.
Sheesh, this is caca. Where do people come here?
The Pirates of Darkwater. An extraterrestrial swashbuckling prince sails the high seas for treasure. What's not to love?
I'm surprised we came through it safely.
Not all of us. We were 4, now we're 3. Niddler, you're all right.
Biker Mice from Mars. With a name like that, you've got to check this show out.
Moto here gave his arm to the cause. Vinny got half his face taken off. That's why he wears the mask.
Yeah, but that's okay, because what's left is definitely grade A mouse material.
Number 1, Gargoyles. This animated series is about an ancient clan of sentient gargoyles who are reawakened in modern times.
Hey! Let me out! It's cold in here!
We'll save you! You push, and we'll pull!
The Gargoyles then decide to protect New York City from evil threats, including dastardly business tycoon David Xanatos. Gargoyles was rich with compelling storylines that tackled serious issues and never talked down to its audience. Kids could enjoy watching this without a problem.
When somebody does something wrong, I find out who and arrest them.
Who says what's wrong?
Well, we have a justice system, laws, penalties, assessments, that the people decide.
You mean the humans decide?
The great thing is that their parents could get a real kick out of it too. A common misconception people have with cartoons is that they can only ever be about silly stories where nothing really happens. With that being said, Gargoyles basically made it their mission to put respect on the name of animation.
This world is just as savage as the one I remember.
You're judging it the way humans have judged you. I mean, sure, the city shows an ugly face sometimes, but There's more to it than that.
Are there any underrated 90s cartoons we forgot? Let us know in the comments down below.
Let the good times roll!
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.